What is up, everyone? I know it's been a long time since you've seen me, but I am back. I'm gonna start uploading more. My name is the Jared Holmes, and Stranger Things Season 5, Part 1 premieres this Wednesday. I cannot wait, man. I absolutely love Stranger Things. It's one of my all-time favorite TV shows, and I figured I would come on here and do some death predictions. Who's gonna live? Who's gonna die? Who knows? But let's get straight into our predictions. Now these characters here, I'm not sure who they are. The three like kids characters. I've not watched the trailer, but I think they all live. I feel like that's pretty valid. Now next we have this character. It looks like a military guy, I would assume. I think RIP, kicking the bucket. I feel like that makes the most sense for sure. Rip. Next we got Dustin. Man, I'm conflicted on Dustin low key. I honestly think there is a good possibility that he could die, honestly. But on the other hand, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna put Dustin in 50-50. Lucas, I have seen the shot of him in the tunnel or whatever it was with the Demogorgon, and it really does not look too good for Lucas. I may be wrong on that. Who knows? But Lucas could kick the bucket, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if Lucas dies. I don't want to see it, but very well could happen. Next, we got 11. And we're going to wait for 11. We're going to go to Karen Wheeler. Karen Wheeler, um, I know there's like something with her and Holly, so I'm just going to group them together. I think Holly should be safe, but I think Karen dies. R.I.P. Karen. Karen's a baddie though. Like I do fuck with Karen. I think she's one of my favorite like not main characters but side characters, Like her the Billy stuff is really cool. Um she's just a badass too. Karen is an absolute badass. I would hate to see her go. Next we got Jonathan. I don't see him killing Jonathan, honestly. I could see a point where maybe he sacrifices himself for Will, but uh, I just don't see it happening. I don't see Jonathan dying. He should be safe. Next, we got Murray, the bald eagle Ballman, or whatever the fuck his last name is. I love Murray, but Murray kicks the bucket for sure. That's my like some of these characters I'm kind of iffy on if they'll die, but Murray 100% is going to pass away in Stranger Things season 5, and I think it could be part 1, honestly. And I'm super, super sad about it. I love Maury. He's absolutely hilarious. One of my favorite side characters as well. Next, we got Max. If they could have killed Max, they would have killed Max in season 4. Um, but they brought her back. 11 brought her back, but just no way they kill Max off. Like I said, she would have died in season 4, but she's alive, and I think she's alive and well at the end of this season. Next, we got Harper on the same line as Max. If they wanted to kill Harper, they would not have brought him back in season 4. I don't see him killing Harper again because we already cried once. We already all cried once when Harper died, but then he came back alive, and it was all nice and well, and he escaped the Russians and all that stuff. And I just don't see it plausible. Why would they kill Hopper again? Like, they already had the opportunity. They got Cold Feet, brought him back. Well, he never did technically die, I guess, but we thought he did. So I just don't see him killing him again, honestly. Let's see here. We got Nancy. I think Nancy 100% makes it. I just, I just don't see a point where she would die. I don't. She's not going to sacrifice herself. Um, I don't see that happening. But also maybe she does die, who knows? All these characters could die. Maybe everyone goes in RIP. Maybe Vecna wins at the very end and we just get one of the worst endings to a TV show of all time. I may be wrong. I hope not. But I think Nancy ought to be safe, honestly. Next, we got Robin, one of my favorite characters. He's probably in top 3, honestly. I love Robin. I would cry real tears if they killed her. I think she should be okay though. I don't see them killing her, honestly. Next, we got Will. Will's RIP, man. It started with Will and needs to end with Will. And I'll go ahead and put 11 there as well, since we can just talk about them in the same light here. Um, 11 sacrifices herself, but it also kills Will. And everyone just goes on about their day, you know? Like, does Will confess his love to Mike? I hope so, honestly. Like, I'm Team Byler. I know that's weird, but I am Team Byler. Um, but it's gonna be so sad when 11 and Will have to die to end everything. Like, because it started with Will. And if you've seen the first 5 minutes, I really enjoyed that part. But yeah, 11 sacrifices herself to save Hawkins, but it also, unfortunately, has to kill Will in the process as well. Next, we got Mike. Mike should be alive and well. Same with Erica. Erica should also be alive and well. Honestly, I don't see them killing them too. No point in it with the amount of deaths we already have. But again, like I said, everybody could go down here to RIP and it would be an absolute gut-wrenching series finale for any TV show. Next is two I'm very 50-50 on. Joyce, again, do they want to do it to Jonathan? Do they want to kill Will, Jane, and Joyce? Like, that would be fucking atrocious. Um, but I'm 50-50 on Joyce. I could also see a point where Joyce sacrifices herself for Will as well. But I don't know. 50-50. Steve, my favorite character. If they kill him, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, New Year's Eve, whatever, whenever he dies, it will be ruined. 2025 will be ruined. But I think the Duffers know that Steve's one of the most lovable characters on the show, and they're going to do it just to piss us the fuck off. I do think that Steve bites the bullet. But these are my predictions for Stranger Things season 5. Who do you think lives? Who do you think dies? How excited are you for the series finale? I am. Like I said, I didn't watch season 1 until late. Like, I didn't watch season 1 and season 2. I started in season 3, and I fell in love with the show. It's one of my all-time favorite TV shows. I hate that it's coming to an end, but all good things must come to the end. Just like this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Who's your favorite character in Stranger Things? Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you all on the next episode.